here today we discuss about what are the lessons we took after this coronavirus, and how to give those country or to make this relation in a good way, to help to become the big country, help, or the modern and the developed country help the others, because here we live, as you say, in virtual in the virtual environment. This world is became a small village. So why did this small village doesn't help us, or us help them ourselves in this crisis? So if is it a real small village, it means that it is one body, one person. So if this person is sick, so the other person must give him the help, sorry, must give him help and give him technology. Sorry. Yes, some minutes, please. Yes. Sorry me. Yes. It's my children, my small children. He wants to talk. He wants to speak. He wants to speak.
Okay. No, it's
yes.
Okay.
I want to participate.
No, perfect. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time. And I think that is very interesting, the topic. And there are a lot of problems in all the world. I don't know, for example, is Anthony from Venezuela. I am from Mexico, but now I am living here in Cairo. And I don't know if each one that can speak about the problems that we have now. And there are a lot of things to do, a lot, because, for example, what happened if I have COVID? I have COVID.
Yes.
And but I have not any symptoms. I don't know that I have COVID.
Yes.
And what happened if I don't use the mask?
Yes.
Or what happened if you, Tahar, go on the street without mask, and I cross with you on the street? Yes, and I have not mask, or yes. Then this is the first step. I think all we have to be very, very careful. Go out the less possible. If possible, don't go out any place. Is better for us. Yes, and this is a big problem: economic, social, obviously in education. Yes. But then what can we do? Each one, yes, Tahar and Elizabeth and Monter and Kasia and Anthony and Juliana and Mona and Lina. What can we do? What can we do? This is the problem, that if we can speak together in different places, in different ideas, maybe we can do something. Then now, in this moment, I would like if somebody can speak or want to say something about the topic of today, because I think that each one can say a good idea for do some better for all the things that is happening.
Yes, thank you. Look, for here we speak generally about the big line. So we are not specialized in medical. We are not person of medical. So I try to do not take the language for the medical personnel, and try to give my opinion by using my culture and my own information and my own what I have read, okay, about the situation. So because we live in one world, I think that there are some efforts to that are necessary for the resolution of this pandemic between the different country. I think that the first one is there are some advice. I think that they are very important for the future of the different country to solve to give the solution for this crisis, especially first one, the natural launch and nature protection. The first one between the different country, the different individual, like you say currently, that what must do if we find coronavirus and you do not have information how to do. So between us, we are. I'm from Africa. You are from America Latin and other country. So first, we must have this culture. You must protect our environment, the nature, by our comportment. Our comportment. So not how to in our life, in our the second one is specialized by the decider, the leader for the politic and the government. It bring world peace. What protecting en fait bring world peace. Don't go to the do not enter in war. Protect the country, to the population, the humanity. It's not good to be in war. In war, I mean war, traditional, classic war, and biologic war. Okay, so solve the solution, the problems in a good way, which doesn't mean to the war. The third proposition is protecting environmental diversity. I mean here, in the world, in the Latin of America, you have the Mississippi. I think in Africa there are there are many places. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Good. Okay. So the next one is justice between people. This notion is, I think that it can be have a question that ask what is the relation between the justice and the pandemic. The justice is important in our life, private life, and between the society, between the humanity. So when the pandemic in 19 is beginning, there was not this notion being till today, because for example, for the pollination, there is not justice. You know,
yeah.
for pollination, there is not justice. There are some countries who have money, they give in pollination for them countries, but the others we haven't money, they are still till today without pollination. Okay, so the other point is the human bite bald bald I mean to the balding, how to bald a human. So in the world, this notion is too important for the humanity. So when we give the humanity school, the liberty to access to school on all the world, they can know how to protect themselves in these cases for in this case about pandemic, for example. So humanity, the build of human is beginning one of the most important point for the justice between countries and between people in the world. So I think that's there are some global and general points, but if we can applied them on our quotidian, I mean in our days.
Every day.
Yes, on our holiday, I think it is this. So we can create a new environment and we can protect together ourselves from this pandemic, corona or other. I think I don't hope that can be our other pandemic, but it's the characteristic of our life today. After even such, I think after every day we have the new problems, the new medical problems, financial problems. There are many problems, social and etc. Yes.
Social, with the family, in the job, with the health,
Yes.
with the money, of course. A lot of things that we have. But well, thank you, Dr. Taha. I think that is true that you told me. But now I would like listen to somebody that want to say about the country when I don't know who are leading now. What happened? But there are something that is very important. What are doing each one of we for can do something better for my family, for my community, for all. Then I don't know if somebody wants to say something. No, Anthony, can you hear me?
Hello, good afternoon, Elizabeth.
Good evening.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone.
Yes. What do you think about the topic of today?
Well, first of all, I think this is a very important topic to speak about. We have to mention that the human being, all the world, all the people, we weren't ready to receive this kind of virus in the world. Even governments were ready to protect people from this virus. And at the point we talk about a virus in the world that is affecting many countries, also killing many people, we have to understand that. For example, I would speak about from the point of view on with my country, Venezuela, and I'm currently living in. Colombia. For example, in Venezuela, we all know that humanity crisis that this country is living in the social situation and economic situation. Now, imagine that in your country, you cannot find food, you cannot find medicines, there is no light, there is no water, and the principal the principal buildings are not available for the people and the population. And now imagine that country or your country under a lockdown. So when the government tells you that you have to be at home, don't go out, stay at home, but how you gonna live if you don't have a work, you don't have food, and you cannot even go out to the street at least to sell water or to sell something that you can receive money in order to buy food. It's very, very hard. And all this pandemic has brings many characteristics and many infections for many countries. And now here in Colombia, this is a country where you move yourself because you have money. If you don't have money, you can move yourself. And here in Colombia, as the different from Mexico, Mexico canceled all the billions for the population. I think I am not wrong because, for example, in middle of the pandemic in Mexico, rent was not available, villains was not available because the governments understand that many people has to stay at home and they couldn't go out. But for example, here in Colombia, in middle of this pandemic, the government didn't worry about it. They didn't worry about it. So they sent you back home, but you have to pay bills, you have to pay services, you have to buy food, you have to look for the way how to sustain yourself. But the government sent you at home. How that possible is very, very hard to speak about it. And those problems are becoming in a psychologist problem because people are tired and fed up to be at home, spending through very, very difficult situations as hungry, many, many showers needs, and it's very hard for everyone.
Yes,
And so,
of course. I think that it's very hard for all the people now. And the first that we have to do is to be together and try to help us. I don't know how, but try to help us. I don't know, Amani, good evening for you. How are
Good
you?
evening, Elizabeth. Yeah, I am good. How are you?
What
Good
do you
evening,
think about
everybody.
that topic?
Yeah, it's a very good topic, especially these days. I think everyone has to be honest with himself and other. When anyone feels that he has any symptoms, he has to stay at home. To be honest, but most of people wear mask and go out. This get the 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 disease in this COVID separate very fast, and we have to help each other. When we know somebody is feel has a COVID, we have to help him, bring to him food. Anyone can do anything. He can help another, each other. Yes.
Yes.
And everyone also has take. I think the government also have to save every cent to help people to take this vaccine.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, okay, very good. Okay,
I
thanks.
think it's better. And also, everyone has to take care about what he eats, because food is has effect in you in our body to help uh, to fight this COVID.
Mm.
These
Hello,
days
good
I heard about
afternoon, Mona Ahmed. I
yeah,
hope you're well.
yeah,
And it's very important what you're talking about at the moment that we talk about that when you have any symptom, you have to stay at your house. But let's do something. It's very hard because we are here back of a screen talking about a very sensitive and very hard topic in the world because this is new for everyone. But I want you all listen to me and understand this. For example, I have a child. He's almost 2 years old. He's almost. I don't know if any of you have children, but you know what hard is it when you hear your son telling you, "Hey mom, I'm hungry. Hi dad, I'm hungry." And you cannot go out because of the government tells you that you don't have to be out, but they don't give you any support. It's very hard.
yes,
Yes.
And in Latin America, and I'm sure that in many countries in the world, this is happening. Many people is not worried about the virus. Many people is not worried about the virus. It's worried about the economy because the virus, they cannot see the virus, but they can see how people is dying because of starving. They are seeing people because they are dying because of the hungry and the
yeah,
poverty. So I mean that this topic is very sensitive and very hard to speak and very complicated to speak about it because as I mentioned before, for example,
yeah,
Elizabeth, you know, it's very hard. It's very hard to listen your son telling you, "Hey dad, I'm hungry," and you don't have anything to give to your son because you are not working because of the pandemic, everything is locked down. You cannot give you any food to your child because all the stores are down, or even you don't have money to
Hello.
buy it because you don't have a work. And it also hard.
This is the
Yes.
reason.
Uh,
This is the reason why.
Elizabeth.
Yes.
Yeah. I want us just to comment the what's my what you're invited tell now about the difficulties for the family in some countries for foods to find foods and to adapt themselves with the decision for the different governments of the distance social the social distancing and the confinement when the person cannot go out in every time they want to go. Uh, Here, I wanted to tell that before the countries don't manage the risk, they don't have the management of the risk. So when we go to go to a supermarket or to have to look for food or generally we buy only what need our family in the week or on the so we haven't the culture to give foods and um, uh, have the probability for even the food or will not be found on the supermarket, or if there it can be in the future a crisis or war, or this culture we haven't on our family, and also the money. So when we have the money, every one of us depends his money without give the reserve to this type of crisis, and it's the same problems is for the government. There are some governments of from around the world that they haven't this culture for the reserve of the society. So we know that economics world was being impacted by coronavirus, and only the big and the developed countries have found the solution for these problems for them society. Okay.
Yes, yes. This is as same. I think same that Anthony. This is a very, very sensitive topic, because a lot of time, a lot of people, sorry, have not a job now, have not
Yes.
money, have not food for his family. Um, this is very, very sad, and this is the reason why I told you some minutes ago that it's very, very important that we can to help. I don't know how to the persons, because
Yes, and
there are a
and
lot of persons in depression too for this reason, for example. And maybe I have not money for example, no, I have no money. I can give you money, anybody. I can give money. Yes, but maybe I can hear you. I can listen. I can try to find somebody that yes can help you. I don't know, maybe with food, with a job, or a job with half time. I don't know. Maybe I can do nothing now in this moment. Maybe I go out to the street, I go to buy something to the supermarket, and in the way I can find somebody that can give, I don't know how many, 5 pounds, 10 pounds, I don't know how much, no? And maybe this is important for this person. Only 5 pounds, only 50, I don't know. But the people say, okay, I have a bit to help to somebody. Yes,
yes,
I think that all have something how to help to everybody.
yes,
Yes,
because of that,
maybe not exactly.
the
But
solution must be shared between societies. So
yes,
individuals cannot be given the solution individually. So the individual can give the solution for himself, not for all the society. But if the society make hand by hand, they can help themselves give the solution for this how to say I spoke last I spoke about
uh,
the justice
if we
between
work,
the justice,
give me
yes, the justice
give me head.
yes, the justice
Yes,
between
if
countries,
if we
between,
work, yeah,
yes.
I'm sorry, yes.
No problem, no, yes, you can say,
Uh, yes,
continue.
same that you say. If we work hand by hand together,
Yes,
we
yes,
can do something. Because I'm alone, I can't do nothing. Yes, you alone, you
you can do
can.
anything alone.
Yeah, no, you can't. You can't. We
Yes,
have
Elizabeth,
to be together. We have to be together. I don't know how, but we can to be together. But I need to want. Yes, If I want to help you, I help you. Okay, Tahar, call me. I see that you are sad today. What happened with you? Anthony, I know that you are sad today. What happened with you?
Yes.
Amani, I think, I don't know. Yes, maybe a lot of times only with somebody can hear you, your problems. This is a very, very important for can help somebody. Yes, Hedia. Good evening.
Elizabeth,
Uh, yeah, can you
Hello,
open your microphone, Hedia, please? Okay.
hello. هادي رياحي from Tunisia.
Hi, good evening.
Hello. French teacher in Mazer Abdurrahman Preparatory School. In fact, about the subject of today, we must prepare ourselves and our student to find solution if COVID-19 back again. It will be a situation shared in every country. In fact, it's the
Yes.
same situation in Tunisia, in Egypt, in France, in Spain. Everywhere we will have the same problem, and our students in the world will have the same situation. In fact, so we must first try to ameliorate ourselves by having many applications to use with our students in necessity, like what I do with my friends from Jazia, Shizia, and Lina Khalifa from Palestine. We are ambassador of many applications in the world, like Bouncy, Wacklet, and we use that in classroom. So we have tools to use if we find the solution, the situation that we must be at home. We must stay at home, and we must help other teachers who haven't experienced tools, who have the necessity to entrainment. So we must help them by our knowledge.
Okay. Yes. And what say the students about it?
Elizabeth,
Yes. Yes, Anthony.
sorry. I was reading in the heading that what what can we do if the virus come back to the world? Well, it's a very important question. Do you know why? Because the first time the war stopped, and the humanity is still it is still trying to protect themselves and trying to survive in matter of this mess. But I think if a second coronavirus come, the war will not stop. You know why? Because the humanity knows what happened before, and they will be, or I'm sure that the way will risking in order to prevent economical crisis stopping. So I think this question is very important. Maybe I can think this, but also many people think against what I'm talking about. They will say, okay, well, if a second coronavirus comes, everything must be shut down and everything has to be locked down and people stay at home. But I think that many people already know in the world that in the first phase of that, the war stopped. All the business, all the economic situation stopped. And now, if a second coronavirus come, I think the war will not stop, because one of these is China. China, we don't know if they create the virus or they increase the virus, but they already know that they won the third war in the world without shooting a gun, but they also lost many friends in the economical sector. For example, USA, they don't buy anything to China, and many countries stop buying to China. And
Mhm.
nowadays, China know that what they did is wrong. So they know that a second coronavirus will not show up again because they will lose economical situation one more time.
Yes, of course. Of course. Hasia, good evening. Can you open your microphone, please? I don't know if it's correct. Hasia, Yasia, I don't know how to say. Uh, no, oh, I can hear you.
In fact, for me, Hedia, again, alors, I'm a French
Aha.
teacher, so my English no, is not very good, but I try to explain my idea, in fact. I think that nowadays we have a human relation. We work together. We don't say from Tunisia, from Egypt, from Morocco, from Italy, from other countries. In fact, we have the same idea. Everyone want to help other. We must find solution together. It's better to work together. In fact, we must work together. We haven't other solution. In fact, we must work together. Together will be better for every subject. In fact, eco lesson in classroom, economic situation, politics situation, human situation. We must work together. We must help one another without thinking our religion or our nation, our country. We must be a human.
Yes, yes, it's the first that we have to do. It's true. Yes, thank you, Hedia. Yes, now, Hasia, can you open your microphone? No, again? No, I don't know why she can't. Okay, my friends. Well, this is a big topic, a very important, and we can speak all the night. Okay, I'll try to do it again, please.
Hello,
Okay,
Elizabeth.
yes,
I think that I have something to add
yes,
about yes. So about the manner of solution for this pandemic, and I think that what they said, our invited specialized is interesting for this topic, and in the and in the finish, I think I wanted to say that the solution cannot come aleatory. I mean that we must have some projects, different projects to have the solution, especially the projects, sectorial projects for the like the education, like in the industry, like in the agriculture, in the tourism, and also the national project for the protecting for the person or and the societies in the country, and also the individuals projects for protecting our family, individuals, our children, and also the local project to protect our region and our the place where you live. So if those projects can be found and can exist, we can loot or we can have a big um, a big job or big work to help our society and as my friend said, help the humanity and give the give the right uh, conception or the right definition for the humanity. So we must work together to have a solution. And when we look alone, we look the solution alone, we will not have the solution for all the humanity. Okay.
Yes, yes, of course. Hasia, now can you talk, please?
Yes.
Okay, great. No, no, maybe it's not problem of so maybe it's problem to your open because here I said here in Zoom appear as it's open your microphone. Maybe it's your connection or something failed. I'm sorry, really, I'm sorry. Okay,
I
well,
think
thank you.
that we must collaborate in about every subject. All
Yes,
subject, we must collaborate.
for
The
example,
solution
Hedia,
is the collaboration in every situation. I think.
yes, for example, Hedia, we start this year talking about how to help to the students for university or that is finish this year or the last year the university. Why is the problem? For example, we talked someday with Anthony. For example, Anthony finished his university the last year, but all the year he can't find any job, for example, no? And what will happen when he wants to find another job, a new job? And not only for Anthony, for Tahar, for Hassian, for everybody. What happened if I don't work not in 1 year? What will happen? How can I say, well, I have experience in this, in this, or in this? I can because I have not experience. Less for the students for university. Why? Because they finish the university. Okay, perfect. And they can't find a job. My idea the last year, in the last December, I was talking with some person that was connecting with us, and I told him we need to help to the young people, yes, the new generation. For example, I thought, okay, all the university students that come to this conference, they will learn something. I don't know, maybe a lot, maybe a bit, but they will learn something. And then will happen, all these students will have one certificate about he was talking this conference, and they continue preparing for his future, for his new job. I think that this is important, and this is something that we can do. I don't know, maybe somebody can make a course that we can to have, that we can to give, or another conference, or I don't know. This is the reason why I say always, this webinar each Sunday is for this, for all the people that want to learn, that want to know something new, that want only easy. Practice your English, because this is very important, at least for me. Here in Egypt, I speak Arabic or English. No, I prefer speak English. My English is not so good, but I can help me practicing here. It's the same for all the people that want to be here, can to practice your English, can learn more about some topic. and can't to meet more people that maybe can help. Yeah, this is the reason. But well, our time is finished today. I'm sorry. I am very, very happy with you. And yes, Anthony.
And Elizabeth, I
Yes,
was thinking that um, I'm not talking about the next topic or the next meeting or the next webinar, but I have a very interesting topic to talk about. Me, as an oil engineering, as a petroleum engineering, I would like to speak about the petroleum in the world, what happened or what will happen when it will finish up, its
yes,
consequence, and if the humanity is ready for it.
yes, yes, it's true. Yes, if you want, sure, of course. Can you give the next conference? Of course that yes. And well, then only I have to say thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much, Tahar. Very good job. Congratulations. All was very good. And we will see you the next weekend with another topic, with another friends, and we continue here working. Yes, Tahar, something?
Yes, it was for me first experience with you, and you hear me? Did you hear
All the
me?
time. Yes, yes, I
Yes.
can hear you.
So I said that it is a first experience for me to assist with you in this international webinar. And as you like you say that I have choose this topic, um, and it was a topic that I feel that we must talk about this kind of subjects in this moment to have our strategy for the future to do not have those problems for this moment for like the others invited said we have to manage ourselves, to manage our sector, to manage our countries, and to have the knowledge because the knowledge is power today to solve the different problematic for the society in our life. So I thank you for this invitation, and I hope that I will assist in other topics with you in this space. Thank you.
No, no, thank you very much for your time, of course, for the topic that was very, very interesting. I write in the chat my WhatsApp number because if somebody want to speak about any topic, can you write me and tell me when can you to be with
Okay.
us?
Okay.
Hatia, I'm sorry, really, we can't speak today. But he's Hasia Abidi from Tunisia. Welcome, Hasia. Thank you very much for your time with us. And the period of COVID.
It's a pleasure to be with you. It was a good moment. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, no, no. Thank you very much for everybody. I see you the next weekend, and we are in contact. Yes, hey, Hasia. I meet new friends and I improve my information. Don't we are we for learn, for speak, for listen, and for learn, and for to have more friends. Each week we have new
Yes.
friends. Okay, well, thank you very much,
Okay, thank you
everybody.
very much.
Thank you, Amani.
Thank you.
Thank you, Juliana.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hazel, Yasmin, and Lina. Okay. Thank you very much, Murder. Anthony, thank you. See you the next weekend. Good
See
evening.
you. Okay. Bye-bye.
See
Good
you.
evening.
Good evening.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you. Thank you.